Here's what jury duty is like from a trial lawyer's perspective. Let me give you an inside look at what happens when a trial lawyer is called for jury duty in New York. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and let me share with you what happened when I was called for jury duty years ago and how it gave me a better perspective and an inside look during jury selection. So now I was called for jury duty in Nassau County, which means that I got the same subpoena that everybody else got. I had to appear on a Monday morning in court. And now, wouldn't you know it, I get sent into a room with 25 other people. There are no windows in the room. I walk in and there are two lawyers standing at the front. And now the bunch of people we've never seen or met before were sitting in the back of the room. All of a sudden, one attorney comes in and now announces his name, and he says that he is the plaintiff's attorney, the attorney who represents the injured victim. Now, I suspected that I was the only attorney in there who is now called for jury duty. The plaintiff's attorney goes ahead and starts questioning the first 6 people that are in the row ahead of me. And now he asks them questions, personal questions, probing questions. Where are you from? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? He's trying to get information from these people to determine whether or not these people have anything that's in their background that might be prejudicial or might bias them in favor of one side or the other. And now, after the plaintiff's attorney spoke for about 20 minutes, the defense lawyer gets up, he introduces himself, and now he begins talking. But I realized something sitting in the back of the courtroom that I never realized before. After the attorneys finished questioning the first 6 people, they went out to talk amongst themselves. Now, what they didn't tell the room was that they were going out to pick which of those 6 jurors they did not want on their jury. Because you should know that jury selection is not picking those jurors that you want. Rather, it is jury deselection. You get to remove those people who you don't like, and you're left with whoever is still there. When the attorneys went out to talk amongst themselves, everybody in the room started talking amongst ourselves. And what were they talking about? They were talking about who they liked better. What was the attorney wearing? Did the attorney make some good comments? And now they were focusing on not just the attorney's appearance, but how he presented himself. It turns out that the plaintiff's attorney was not the most dynamic speaker. The defense lawyer happened to be a much more experienced attorney, and they picked up on that immediately. When the defense lawyer got up to talk, he was very brief, and he said to them, "Listen, I'm going to be very brief, only a few minutes, and then we're going to go out and talk." And that's exactly what he did. The plaintiff's attorney, on the other hand, said he was going to be brief and then talk for 40 minutes. That was a big no-no. So it was amazing to me that everybody in the room started commenting and talking to each other about the personalities for each attorney, how they presented themselves, and whether or not, this was really eye-opening, whether or not someone should be entitled to a verdict based upon what the attorney was saying in that room. That was amazing to me. So why do I share this inside perspective with you? I share it with you because this is exactly what happened, and it helped me understand what goes on in the minds of these potential jurors as we are there picking a jury, getting 6 people from the community to come join us to help us solve a problem that we've not been able to solve in a year or 2 or 3, and now this case has come for trial and we need the jury's help to solve it. You know, I realize you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, you haven't started one yet, but you have questions that need answers, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.